in this FLL Unearthed season, we decided to tackle the problem of sifting for archaeologists. Today, many sifters are hard and heavy to use without help. Because of this, archaeologists have a really hard time using them. Many even said it was the least favorite tool to use. To solve this, we designed two simple sifters that many archaeologists would like through expert feedback. First, in our sifter, we have 4 legs. Sifters today only have 2, so they have to shake it like this, which with over 40 pounds in the actual sifting box can be really hard. That's why having 4 legs completely supports the weight, so the archaeologist has to barely lift anything.
We also made the sifter be able to swing back and forth. On the inner sifter, there's a nice mechanism that helps archaeologists sift really easily and lets it go into our second layer for sifting.
As you might have noticed, our sifter has 2 layers. This is a sorting system where we can have larger items on the top and smaller items on the bottom. The layer on the bottom is larger. For some of our iterations, we added handles to the top of the sifter. Originally, we had no handles and had to hold it on the sides of the sifter. This caused a few problems, such as it not being comfortable, as well as our hands conflicting with whatever was in the sifter. Now we have handles on top of the sifter, which are comfortable and don't conflict with anything inside. Some options that we are thinking about were possibly putting handles on the sides. We realized, though, that this might conflict with the edges of the sifter. We also considered some different types of handles, such as different types of handles. But in the end, we decided to go with 3D printed handles because they're most accessible to us. However, you can get some handles at Home Depot for up to $5.
We also increased the height of our inner sifter wall because we noticed when trying our solution that soil and sand would constantly fall out of this top sifter into the bottom sifter, potentially losing artifacts. To combat this, we increased the height of our inner wall by around 2 inches. This led to less dirt falling out and also a more comfortable experience with the handles.
Also, for the 4 legs, we added PVC pipe legs. Previously, we had metal conduit legs that were harder to attach. Now, with PVC, you can simply just pop the legs on and off without not too much effort. The reason why we went with PVC is because it's easily accessible and it's light and easy to use. The main thing about PVC is that you can buy them in many lengths, so I